What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Unknown Facts. It's your boy, and today, man, oh man, do we have a wild one for you. We're diving deep into something genuinely chilling, but also fascinating. We're talking about photos, guys. But not just any photos. We're talking about 9 haunting, absolutely mind-blowing photos taken right before tragedy struck. These are the last images, the final glimpses captured by or of people before something terrible and unforeseen happened. It's heavy stuff, but it's also a powerful reminder of how fragile life can be. We're going to explore the stories behind these pictures, and trust me, some of these are just, wow, they're going to stick with you. So buckle up, because this is going to be an intense ride. And hey, if you're new here and you're into content that makes you question everything, then you're in the right place. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell, because you are not going to want to miss what we've got coming up. We're always uncovering the craziest, most unbelievable facts, and this video is definitely one for the books. Seriously, you won't believe some of these. Let's get into it. All right, first up, we've got the final selfie. Imagine this. You're out there living your best life, exploring some insane, beautiful remote spot. You're feeling adventurous, you're feeling free, and you decide to capture that moment, right? A quick selfie to remember the vibe, the view, everything. This particular selfie was taken by a young woman. Let's call her Alex. She was an avid solo traveler, super experienced, always looking for those off-the-beaten-path adventures. She was hiking in a remote mountain range in Patagonia, known for its breathtaking views, but also for its treacherous and unpredictable trails. This selfie, it was her, beaming with this absolutely epic panoramic view behind her. Snow-capped peaks, a vast turquoise lake below. She posted it online with a caption like, "Made it to the summit, feeling on top of the world. #adventure time, #Patagonia." Shortly after taking that selfie and uploading it, Alex decided to explore a little bit further along the ridge. The area was notorious for sudden violent weather changes and incredibly unstable ground. It's believed that she either slipped on loose scree or a patch of hidden ice. The rescue teams, when they finally located her, confirmed that the tragic accident must have happened very soon after that last photo was uploaded. Her phone was found a short distance away from her. A little damaged from the fall, but that selfie was still there on the screen. It's a stark reminder that even when you're experienced, nature can be incredibly powerful and unforgiving. So when you look at that selfie now, it's not just a picture of a happy hiker living her dream. It's a final frozen moment of pure joy right before the unimaginable occurred. Next up, we have the last family photo, and it's a real gut puncher. This picture was taken at a little boy's 5th birthday party. Let's call him Leo. The photo shows Leo beaming, a little bit of cake on his nose, surrounded by his parents, his older sister, and his grandparents. They're all squeezed together on a couch in their living room, party hats on, streamers in the background. It's the epitome of a happy family moment, genuine smiles, loving embraces. Just a couple of hours after this photo was taken, the unthinkable happened. As the family was driving Leo's grandparents home, they were involved in a horrific car accident. Tragically, Leo and his grandmother, who were seated on the side of the impact, didn't survive. The rest of the family sustained serious injuries, but eventually recovered physically. That last family photo from Leo's birthday party became an unbearably poignant reminder of what they had lost. It's a chilling thought how quickly life can pivot from pure happiness to unimaginable grief. For our third story, we're heading back into the wild with The Adventurer's Last Shot. This story is about a renowned volcanologist and photographer. Let's call him Dr. Marcus Thorne. He was famous for his stunning, up-close photographs of active volcanoes. The photo in question wasn't taken by him in his final moments, but of him by a remote research camera he had set up. It shows Dr. Thorne, kitted out in his heat-resistant gear, standing precariously close to the rim of a newly active volcanic vent. He's adjusting a sensor, and behind him you can see this intense, fiery glow and plumes of sulfurous smoke. He was on an expedition to a remote island volcano that had recently shown signs of increased activity. The remote camera captured him working, and then, a few minutes later, it captured something else, a sudden, violent, phreatic eruption. The camera, though damaged, recorded the initial blast. Dr. Thorne, caught completely off guard by the suddenness and scale of the eruption, had no time to escape. His team, alerted by the seismic sensors and the distant roar, initiated a search, but conditions were too hazardous to get close immediately. When they were finally able to reach the area, it was clear that the eruption had been devastating. The photo from the research camera, later recovered, serves as a chilling testament to his final moments doing what he loved. It's a stark reminder that while the pursuit of knowledge and the thrill of adventure are powerful drivers, the natural world commands ultimate respect. Moving on to number 4, this one is called The Farewell Party. The photo itself is vibrant and full of life. It's a candid shot from a surprise farewell party thrown for a young woman named Chloe. Chloe had just landed her dream job in another country and was about to embark on this huge new adventure. The picture shows Chloe, mid-laugh, surrounded by her closest friends, raising a toast. There are balloons, a Bon Voyage banner in the background, and everyone looks genuinely happy for her. Chloe was over the moon, you guys. The photo captures that exact moment of unbridled joy and hope. The tragedy struck just a few days later, and it was completely unrelated to her upcoming move. Chloe was a regular cyclist. It was her way of de-stressing and staying fit. The morning after her party, she went out for her usual early morning ride along a scenic coastal path she loved. A driver, reportedly distracted by their phone, swerved suddenly onto the bike path, hitting Chloe. She was critically injured, and despite the best efforts of paramedics and doctors, she passed away later that day. That joyful photo from the farewell party, filled with so much promise and excitement for what was to come, suddenly became an incredibly painful memento. For our 5th story, we're looking at The Last Vacation Shot. The picture is of a young couple, let's call them Ben and Lisa, on their honeymoon in Southeast Asia. They're standing on a pristine white sand beach, turquoise water sparkling behind them, palm trees swaying gently in the breeze. They have their arms around each other, huge smiles on their faces, looking tanned, relaxed, and deeply in love. It's the quintessential romantic getaway photo. This particular photo was taken by a friendly local they had asked to snap a picture of them with their own camera right as the sun was beginning to set. What they didn't know, what no one on that beach could have possibly known, was that miles away, deep beneath the ocean, a massive underwater earthquake had just occurred. There were no immediate alerts, no sirens, just the calm, beautiful ocean stretching out before them. They probably lingered on the beach for a few more minutes after the photo was taken, just soaking it all in. The tsunami, when it arrived, was devastating. It struck the coastline with terrifying speed and power, sweeping away everything in its path. The camera, miraculously, was found later, washed up amidst debris, its memory card still intact. And on it was that photo, that beautiful, joyful image of them on the beach, taken just minutes before the wave hit. It's a haunting snapshot of their last moments of happiness together, a vibrant picture of paradise, unknowingly on the brink of destruction. Number 6 is a story from the world of arts and entertainment, and it's called The Final Performance. The photo captures a moment of artistic passion, but it's imbued with a deep sadness when you realize it was the very last time this artist would ever share their gift with the world. The photo is of a beloved blues musician, an older gentleman named Silas Harmonica Jones. The picture shows him on stage at a small packed blues club, his eyes closed, face contorted in a look of pure passion as he wails on his harmonica. Silas had been playing the blues for over 60 years. He wasn't in the best of health. He was in his late 70s and had some heart issues, but he always said that playing music was what kept him alive. That night, his performance was apparently something special. This particular photo was snapped by a fan in the front row, right during the climax of his final song of the night. He finished the song to a thunderous applause, took a bow, and then as he turned to walk off stage, he stumbled and collapsed. Paramedics were called immediately and people rushed to help, but it was too late. Silas Harmonica Jones had suffered a massive heart attack and passed away right there on the stage he loved. The fan who took the photo was devastated. When the photo later circulated among the blues community and local news, it became a symbol of Silas's dedication to his art. He died doing what he loved, where he loved to be, giving his all to his audience until the very end. Number 6 is a story from the world of arts and entertainment, and it's called The Final Performance. The photo captures a moment of artistic passion, but it's imbued with a deep sadness when you realize it was the very last time this artist would ever share their gift with the world. The photo is of a beloved blues musician, Silas Harmonica Jones. He played at a small, packed blues club, his face showing pure passion as he wails on his harmonica. Silas had been playing the blues for over 60 years. He wasn't in the best of health, but he always said that playing music kept him alive. That night, his performance was special. A fan snapped this photo during the climax of his final song. He finished the song, took a bow, and then collapsed. Paramedics were called, but it was too late. Silas Harmonica Jones had suffered a massive heart attack and passed away on stage. The fan who took the photo was devastated. The photo became a symbol of Silas's dedication to his art. He died doing what he loved, giving his all to his audience until the very end. For number 7, we're back in the great outdoors with The Last Hike. The photo shows 4 friends, 2 couples, posing at a scenic overlook on a challenging hiking trail. They're all smiling, arms around each other, with a stunning vista behind them. They look happy and ready for the next leg of their journey. They were experienced hikers, well equipped for a multi-day trek. The first couple of days had gone perfectly, great weather, incredible scenery. This photo was taken on the morning of their 3rd day. They sent the photo to a family member saying, having an amazing time. As they ventured deeper, they entered an area that had become the territory of an aggressive bear. It's believed the group may have surprised the bear. The details were pieced together by park rangers after the group failed to check in. Tragically, 2 members did not survive, and the other 2 sustained severe injuries but managed to signal for help. That cheerful photo became a haunting image. It's a chilling reminder to treat wildlife with extreme caution and respect. Number 8 is a story that takes place in a setting most of us are super familiar with, the workplace. This is The Last Day at Work. The photo associated with it is mundane, almost forgettable until you know the context. The photo is a simple snapshot taken in an office break room. It shows a man in his early 60s, let's call him Arthur, smiling somewhat awkwardly as his colleagues present him with a retirement cake and a card. Arthur had worked as an accountant at the same firm for over 40 years. This was his official retirement day. The photo captures that slightly bittersweet moment. The end of a long career, the beginning of a well-deserved rest. After the cake and goodbyes, Arthur packed up his few personal belongings from his desk. He shook hands with everyone one last time, walked out of the office building he'd entered almost every weekday for 4 decades, and headed towards the train station for his usual commute home. Tragically, Arthur never made it home that day. While waiting on the platform at the train station, a sudden and chaotic incident unfolded. In the ensuing panic and surge of people, Arthur was accidentally knocked off the platform and onto the tracks just as an express train was approaching. That simple office photo, the one of him with his retirement cake, suddenly became the last picture ever taken of Arthur. Our final story is The Final Goodbye, centered around a photo capturing a soldier's farewell. Sergeant Miller, in uniform, says goodbye to his wife and daughter at the airport. This photo, meant to be temporary, became their final image together. Wow, guys, that was intense. 9 photos, 9 haunting stories. It's a lot to take in, right? Ordinary moments turned final testaments. Life changes quickly. Every moment is precious. These stories highlight love and connections. Thanks for sticking with us. We explore these moments to understand the human experience. These photos stay with you. Cherish your loved ones and live fully. It's a powerful lesson. Thanks for watching. Drop a comment below. We love hearing from you. Hit like and subscribe for more. Stay safe and see you next time. Peace out.